still cold. Well, today has been a little bit aggravating this morning. It's a holiday here, not much going on. It's still cold, see, hat, coat, freezing. It's 71 and the wind is blowing quite strong. I had an issue this morning with, let's see, Verizon, again. They wouldn't let me sign into my account because I had switched my chips to my Bahamian phone number and they wouldn't let me get in, so I had to put that chip back in, the US chip, use some long distance or whatever. And then I finally got that verified because I always change the data down when I'm here. I don't use the data over there. So I did that, got that done, little aggravation. Then I tried renewing my Skype information with the credit card, declined. I tried paying our business license in Vermont, declined. So then I had to call the credit card company and say, hey, I think you froze my account, why? And they were like, it seems you're out of the country. And I'm like, I know I'm out of the country. Why did you freeze my account? It's an international account. Well, it looked funny. So anyway, had to call them, go through the whole thing, got that all changed. So those two somewhat minor, long dealing issues are now done. And the next thing I've got to do is switch the faucet. Can you see the faucet dripping? Drip. There you go. Well, the faucet is like
2 years old.
Yeah, 2 years old. And I don't know, the water here is really corrosive. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's not all that great. So this one's gone, the seals are gone on it. So we brought back another one, and that's my next project, is to reinstall a new kitchen faucet, which is always fun since there's no way to get it from the top. You gotta crawl around underneath and rehook it all up, and yeah, it is what it is. So luckily we remembered to bring one back. New faucet installed. Almost had a little dilemma with the connection on the pure filter right there, but luckily wasn't a problem. We found the spare ones we had, put that in, and the dripping issue seems to be solved. But like everything here, we probably should bring back another one, because down here you have to sort of have a little bit of the hoarder mentality. If one's good, 2 or 3 as backups are even better, because you can't get them around here. Well, a lady I know from Canada, and she also has a place here in Hatchet Bay, hi Renee, said that she had some friends who were on a sailboat from Quebec. So that's a sailboat, and it's got a Canadian flag. The name is Exodee. So I don't know if that's them or not, but if it is, there's your friends, Renee. Well, Porch Kitty's having a little tuna juice. Sid's having tuna for lunch. Tuna, for the most part, doesn't really agree with me. I don't know why. I like it, but it doesn't like me. Well, Sid wants to go for a beach walk this afternoon. I'm not quite so sold on this idea. It's cloudy, blowy, and cold. So it's going to be nice. Where is this sun that you speak of? Yeah, right, that's it. Rub your hands together over there. here. I didn't want to wear my down coat because of the salt, but it might have been a good choice. Yeah, I just had a hot shower. That's why no hat. Don't worry, it'll be coming. But, you know, when you're doing videos and stuff like this, what it comes down to is, yeah, if you had like a Sherpa or something who could carry the drone with this, the that, and use whichever one. But it comes down, when you're doing this and trying to put things out, it's the one that you have. It may not be the best one for the situation, but if you don't have one, it's definitely not the right one. So it's the right one that you can carry, that you can use at that time. And that's how I always look at it. Some days you go out, it looks like it's going to rain. I'm not going to take out an expensive camera that potentially is going to get ruined in a rain or something like that. So remember, the best one to use is the one you have. Yep, that's right. Hat's on, coat's back on. It's, I don't know, it's cold. That's the problem down here. There's no heat in the houses, so you can't even turn something on. I'd love to sit to make a big pot roast, you know, something in the 30, 40 pound range that took hours to cook, but that's not happening. Anyway, today being a holiday, I mentioned that before. I'm sure when you come down here, if you're a tourist or something, and you come during a holiday, you'd be like, what happened? There's nobody around. They're all gone. But on holidays here, Bahamians don't generally work. There's some places open, but not a whole lot, not everything. And the rest of them all stay home. And when it's cold like this, nobody goes out. So it's gonna look to you like the place is deserted or something because there's no traffic, there's very few cars moving around, and you're probably like, what kind of a place is this? They don't have that. There's nothing going on. But that's how it is here. Holidays come, everybody stays home. If it's cold, everybody stays home. If it rains, everybody stays home. It's just how it is. Oh yeah, other than crazy white people who go for beach walks on freezing cold, windy days. That would be us.